Hey guys, today we're going to do a quick active stretching on the reformer using a magic circle. This is a great little series to do either before a workout, before a walk, before any cardio or strength training, or even after a workout. So let's start with, I'm going to put a red and a white spring on. Lay down on your back with your circle. I'm going to put my right toe on the foot bar, make sure the foot bar is all the way up. My left toe is going to go in the padding on the circle. So both knees are going to be bent. You're holding onto the circle with both hands. Exhale, press the carriage all the way out, straighten both legs up to the ceiling. You're going to flex both feet, so dropping that right heel underneath the foot bar, flexing that left foot, getting a deep stretch in that calf. Lift both feet up to the pointed toe, and then bend both knees back into the stopper. Exhale, press out, go a little faster, drop the heels. Lift the heels, come all the way in. Exhale as you press. Relax the calf and hamstring as you flex the feet. Lift up and both knees in. Exhale, press. The springs are fairly light because this is just an active stretch, active warm-up, or active recovery. And bend in. Let's do 3 more here. Press out for 2, drop the heels, lift and then in. The last one, press all the way out, drop the heels. Now all I want you to do is point and flex the toe that is in the circle. So each time you flex, try to pull deeper into that stretch. You're going to try to pull the foot closer to the face and the leg closer to the face to make sure it stays as straight as possible. 3 more here. 2. Hold that foot in the flex position. Exhale, try to bring that leg closer to the face. Keep it as straight as possible. Breathe. Keep the legs straight up towards the ceiling. You're just going to draw little tiny circles. Relaxing the hips, stabilize the pelvis. Circle that hip, legs. 8, 2 more this direction. Reverse directions with that circle. So circle out, down and around. You go slow or fast, just make sure the pelvis stabilizes so you're not lifting the hips up. 3 more this direction. 2. And 1, hold in center. I'm going to release with my left hand, holding off the right. Let that left leg cross over to the right side of the body. The left hip will come up slightly, but don't let it come up too much because then you're not getting that stretch that's nice down that side of the leg, down the IT band, that glute, hip, could be all the way up to the calf. If you don't feel a deeper stretch, try to bring that leg closer to the face. Then release. You're going to hold on with the left hand in the circle, release the right hand. Let that left leg drop out to the side. I like to come in, bending that right knee, and then press out on that right leg so I can get a little deeper stretch in the inner thigh. Do whatever feels more comfortable for you. Bring that leg back up to the ceiling, and then we're going to switch. Left toe on the foot bar, right toe into the circle. Bend both legs. You're going to exhale, press out, lengthen both legs, drop both heels. Oof, my right calf is tighter. Stretch both legs, both heels up, and then bend both knees in. Exhale, press out, lengthen the legs, drop the heels, nice flex in the feet, lift up, and then bend in. Each time you press out, try to get a deeper stretch down the back of the leg, of that right leg. Let's do 2 more here. Last one, we're gonna press all the way on, hold it. Flex those feet. do is flex and point the toe of that right foot. I sometimes like to underhand grip the circle to get a little deeper into the stretch. Relax that right calf and hamstring. 3 more. 2, just point and flex the toe. Last one, hold that right foot in the flex position. Exhale, try to bring that foot closer to the face, keeping that leg straight as possible. You should feel a nice stretch down the back of that right hamstring and the calf. If it's too much on the calf, then put more of the arch or the heel of your foot on. Keeping the leg straight, bring it back up towards 90. Just draw little circles with that leg, stabilizing the pelvis. Try to relax the hips. Reverse directions with that circle. Out, down, and around. Just try to relax the hip as you circle. Two more. Holding it up. I'm going to release with my right hand. Pull into circle with your left. Let that right leg cross over to the left side of the body. Feeling a stretch down that glute and down the side of the leg, down that IT band. If you need a deeper stretch, bring that leg closer to the face and breathe. If you lift the hip up too much, you might feel a stretch in your back, which is fine, but then you're not feeling a stretch down the glute and side of the leg. Come back to center. Hold on to the circle with the right hand, release the left hand. Drop that right leg out to the side. Try to keep that left hip down so you stabilize. Then you're stretching the inner thigh. If you want to bend that left knee in and drop it out to the side and press down on that left leg slightly. Gives a little deeper stretch in the inner thigh. Bring that leg back up to the ceiling. Put both feet into the circle. You're just gonna bend both legs down and then try to straighten the legs up toward the ceiling. Relax the back and hamstrings. Bend it down. If you can't straighten your legs as much as me, that's fine. Just do whatever feels good. If you can only go to there, that's fine. Bend the legs in. Reach up and pull down. You want to try to relax the hamstrings and the back and calves each time you exhale. One more time. Bend and straighten, pull down. Now put that circle off to the side. Place your left foot on the foot bar. That right ankle is going to cross over the left quad. So you're now kind of in a figure 4 stretch. I want you to press the carriage all the way out so that left leg straightens, and then just let that right hip drop out to the side. You might feel a little opener in the front of the hip. And then as you bend that left knee in, you'll feel a little stretch into that glute. Come all the way into the stopper. Press out, let that right hip open, and then bend it in. Get deep into that stretch. So again, this is a little active stretch. We're gonna do a few more, and then we will get it deeper into that glute stretch, into the figure 4. So this is kind of just warming it up. 2 more. Last one. We're gonna carriage all the way into the stopper. You're gonna grab behind that left hamstring and exhale. Pull both knees closer into your chest. You should feel a deeper stretch now in that right glute. One more deep breath in. And slowly exhale, try to pull in deeper. And release. Place that right heel on the foot bar. Left ankle is going to go over that right hamstring, or right quad, I mean. So press through that right heel, lengthen leg all the way out straight. Let that left hip open, drop out to the side. And then all the way into the stopper until you feel stretch in that left glute. All the way straightening that right leg. Let it carriage back into the stopper. One more here. Pull it all the way in. Now grab behind that right hamstring and exhale. Pull behind that right hamstring in deeper towards the chest. Feeling a deeper stretch in that left glute. Each time you exhale, try to pull in deeper to that stretch. One more time, inhale and exhale, pull in. Release that leg. We're gonna sit all the way up. I'm gonna change your spring to a single glute spring. I'm gonna do a little mermaid. So I'm gonna bend that right knee up. My left knee is going to be bent, but my left shin is going to be touching the shoulder pad. So face, make sure that right foot is kind of in towards that left quad. Right hand is up against the foot bar. So blue spring, because it's light. Take that left arm, you're going to press the carriage out with the right. Reach up and over. Feel a stretch in the left side of the body. Keep trying to reach that left arm towards that foot bar. And then come back all the way up. Inhale, exhale, press away. Reaching up and over, trying to lengthen through the left side of the body. Let's do two more like this. Last one, we're gonna lift up and over. I'm gonna rotate my body so my left hand now comes towards the foot bar. Now I want you to try to pull that left hand away from the foot bar and push with the right. So you should feel a little deeper stretch down that left lat muscle. Release that left hand, come all the way back up. And let's switch sides. So I'm gonna rotate all the way around. My right shin is up against the shoulder rest. Left knee is bent in, left foot is touching against that left quad. That left hand on the foot bar. Take that right arm, exhale, press all the way up. Reaching towards that foot bar. And come all the way back up. Exhale, press out long. Try to reach the right fingertips over the foot bar, feeling a stretch down the right side of the body. All the way up. Two more here. Exhale, press out. Reach up and over. Last one. Reach up and over. Rotate so that right hand comes to the foot bar. Try to push the foot bar with the left hand and pull with the right. So you're getting a deeper stretch down that right lat and underneath that armpit. Release that right arm, come back and all the way up. I'm gonna just change my spring and put one single light on. Put the foot bar all the way down to the bottom notch. You're gonna come to the very front edge of the reformer, so in front of the foot bar. You're gonna take an inhale, draw your chin into your chest, roll down one vertebrae at a time until your hands come to the edge of the reformer. Exhale, press the carriage out, lifting that tailbone up towards the ceiling, lengthening long through the shoulders, drop that head down towards the well. And exhale, round through that spine, bend the knees slightly, bring it all the way to the stopper. Exhale, press out. Try to stretch the shoulders out, lift that tailbone up to the ceiling so you're lengthening long through that spine. Exhale, pull in. Rounding through that spine, scooping the belly. One more time, exhale, press out. And slowly pull in all the way to the top, rounding through the spine. Then roll up one vertebrae at a time, chin to your chest. Lift the head up, roll the shoulders back. And we are all done. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick active stretch and come see me again.